this is Linda Abraham with Ion Admissions. Today I'd like to talk about the foundation for your MBA application. Even though you're not going to hit submit for several months, now is a great time to lay the foundation for the structure you're going to build and to determine a successful admission strategy. Strategy by its very nature is goal-oriented. It's not reactive. Many applicants, when they approach their application, they're thinking, I'm a financial analyst, I'm an investment banker, I'm a management consultant, I'm an Indian IT guy, I belong to this or this group, this is my past, and this is what defines me. I take a different approach. I really strongly urge you to begin with the end in mind. It's of course a basic principle of Stephen Covey, and I think it's a basic foundation for developing a strategy for anything. Think about what's important to you, think about where you want to end up, and then go forward. For most of you, the overwhelming majority of you, your MBA admissions goal is going to be professional. It's going to be what do you want to do short-term, perhaps long-term, after you earn the degree. And that's perfectly appropriate. What sometimes is very inappropriate is that it's quite vague, and it may even be multifaceted, like I want to be a marketer, a management consultant, or an investment banker. Now, from an admissions committee perspective, that's not a goal, that's a joke, and it frequently equates to a ding. So now is the time, before the applications come out, when you can really hone your goal. And that's the message of today's video. Hone your goal. If you know exactly what you want to do in terms of industry and function when you get your MBA, then you probably are pretty much set. And maybe you can do a little bit more research to better understand the education that will help you achieve that goal. You can certainly do more school research, but that's a topic of another video. Today the topic is, how do you clarify your goals? I have a couple of suggestions for you. First of all, think about the work that you're doing or have done in the past and what you like the best and like the least. And then aim for jobs in the future that give you more of what you like and less of what you dislike. It's fairly simple, but that step is sometimes very, very sorely lacking from MBA applicant thought process. The second step I'd like you to suggest, once you're going in a particular direction, is to arrange for informational interviews with people who are perhaps a little ahead of you. Maybe they're 2 to 3 years after their MBA. Maybe you have to network a little bit to get to them. Take them for lunch, take them for coffee, and quiz them. What do they do? What do they like about their jobs? What do they dislike about their jobs? What in their educational background have they found to be particularly helpful? What do they wish they would have studied more of? What do they think was a complete and total waste of time? All that information can be very valuable to you as you go on to the next step in the MBA application process, which should be choosing your schools. And ultimately, having this information will also help you enormously when it comes time to actually write your essays or respond to professionally oriented questions in interviews. And these informational interviews, I have heard of this, can even turn into internships and permanent employee upon graduation. So again, this is the time to lay the foundation for your successful MBA application, and the foundation for that application is a sharp, clear post-MBA goal. Information interviews will help you create it. This is Linda Abraham with Ion Admissions. Thank you very much for listening.